So it's only been 5 days, and it feels like they've been in there for 3 weeks already. Monday was launch night. Today's Friday, and we don't have an eviction today. Now, there's lots of people online saying, why have they cancelled the eviction? An eviction hasn't been cancelled because there wasn't one planned. Normally, we launch on a Friday, and then they're in there for a week before, or you know, near enough a week before we evict. So we started on the Monday, and today's Friday, so it seems quite soon to kick somebody out. And also the run is slightly longer this series, I think. I know January was over 3 weeks, but that got extended because it was so good. But this one is a planned longer series. So we're 2 days under 4 weeks. Yay! So that's why there's no eviction tonight. But there is a poll going on, which I know you probably all know about, where you can vote for your star of the show. Who is your most entertaining housemate? And tonight, that will kick into gear at the end of tonight's live show, and some decisions will have to be made by whoever is the star of the show. I'm sure you can guess where this is going. So, as I said, it's 5 days, but it feels like 3 weeks already. So much has happened. They are such a diverse bunch, from extremely well-known celebrities like Gary Busey and Leslie to people who are very new to TV like Dee and George, who I suppose aren't really a celebrity in the same way. They're kind of normal people who have been on TV and people are quite fascinated by. So that in itself is putting that kind of mix of people in together, I think is really interesting. But then you have, you know, Gary again, who has such a wealth of knowledge and life experience and stories, and Kelly, who is going through a massive process and transition at the minute, and for her to do it on TV in front of everybody and to be so open is just you kind of want to thank her already, because you would never normally see something like this, and it's taken a huge step for her, I'd imagine, and a massive leap of faith to be able to do that, and so much courage. So you know, it's kind of shaping up to be, I think it has all the elements to be a brilliant series, because there are so many kind of different backgrounds to people and life stories, and I think it's going to be a really interesting watch. But we've also got really fiery characters. You know, Leslie is one of them. Frenchie is becoming a right old firecracker as well. James obviously is not afraid to say what he thinks. So you know, it's pretty full on already. And I'm just watching tonight's viewing actually, and there's a couple of arguments that happened last night, and I've been told that there's arguments happening this morning already. So I would like less arguing and more discussion and fun maybe, but you know, as there are so many different types of people in there, arguments are bound to happen because personalities clash. So hopefully they can all iron out their differences and just learn to kind of understand that everyone's different, and this is a situation where hopefully you will learn to adapt with different people that you may not necessarily know or thought you would ever come into contact with. I'm getting far too serious, I think, for this digital chat. So you know, it's been a full-on bonkers but fascinating week, I think. So I imagine the series is going to be pretty brilliant, as January was. So yeah, enjoy tonight. Get on the app and vote for your star of the show, and then you can find out how that plays out tonight and over the rest of the weekend.